you always get opposite effects. For example, if your low end is too heavy, then you hear your mix initially with too much bass, and your brain will automatically straighten that out and compensate, probably by reducing some bass, so that it sounds normal again. When you now hear it in the car or elsewhere, your bass will be too light and your mix will lose weight in the bottom end. If your speakers are too bright, then you will have the tendency to mix a little bit darker to avoid the piercing sound in your ears when you hear it. But everywhere else, it's now going to sound duller. So you always get opposite effects, and this also applies, for example, to the stereo width. If your speakers are way too far apart, you actually hear stereo width inflated, which probably makes you happy with the stereo image at a point where it's actually not wide enough quite yet. In other words, you will probably mix too mono, and we could turn this on its head. If your speakers are too close together, chances are you work really hard in getting some width happening, and on some other systems it will be now way too wide. So I hope you understand the concept of opposite effects, and that's not on you. You didn't stand a chance in the first place because you actually didn't know what was going on. You just reacted correctly and logically to inaccurate information. So that's really where it's coming from. It's not you.